Not working today? What's going on? There we go. Microphone's working. Good morning. Welcome to the coffee run. I'm running a little late today, as you can probably tell. We had some doggy issues this morning we had to deal with. So, yeah, here's yesterday's 7. We'll leave it up there for your viewing pleasure. Let's get started. I'll do my hopefully get a little paycheck here to start things off, and then we'll get after some. We'll have some fun today. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, what I have planned, but we'll have some fun on Friday, right? So let's go. Let's do what we've been doing. We'll do a little horseman warm up, right? A little 5-unit, 2-unit don't pass. We'll put 3 combats out there in a minute. Get ourselves warm, and then we'll rock and roll. Here we go. Let's come on out. Let's come on out. Let's see what the toss looks like today. Beautiful. It's 527 though. Oh, that sucks. $200 in the don't. 527, really? You know, I actually thought about doing today the hammer on the front line here, right? Doing what we did yesterday on the pass line instead of this. We're gonna have to drop down now. We'll do $100 don't, and I'll make the combats a little smaller coming through. I'm gonna regress back. I still want to play a full horseman, but yeah, that was not a good start. That was not a solid start right there. Here we go. That's an 8. Okay, 5, 3, 8. We're still fighting hard on the don't, but it's the 8 now. Yikes. Okay, let's take $100. I'll do $50 size combats. We'll still do the 2-to-1 ratio. We're just going to drop down to half size. Pint size. Pint size. We're going to probably for sure lose $200 on this run this morning. Here we go. Avoid the 8, Johnny. Avoid the 8 for a minute. My dice aren't flying forward enough. See how they're getting that? I'm getting that. There's a ace deuce. We're going to lose everything today. They're not flying like they're supposed to. So they've landed on top of each other every single time. So no bueno. We're going to get our ass handed to us this morning, it looks like. We're going to come out of the gate with getting shellacked. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's Friday, though, right? What would you expect? That's a better one on a Friday. It's a 7. It's a 7, a 4, 3, 7. So far, wow, haven't really rolled a number yet, have we? So we got $50 here and $100 here. We lost $250, so we got $150 of it back, which is okay, but not great. I'm going to stack back the don't pass. And let's get after it here. That's going to be a new shooter coming in. New shooter coming in. Yeesh. Here we go. That was not a great start right there. Not a great start. There's a 6 and a 6. That's a midnight. That's a who cares. It's a who cares roll. Tie on the don't. The tie on the don't is not a win, by the way. And people like to say that it's whatever, but it's kind of a burn, man. It's kind of a burn. That is the house edge right there of the don't pass. It's all in that. It's all in that at midnight. There is the 6, 4, 2. Cool. We got us a point. And let's come out. I'm still gonna do. I'll do a 75 on these. I think I have enough money to do that. My phone is buzzing. What is happening here? I got this massive stream of text messages coming. Hold on. My volume up or something? Oh, there we go. Okay. Point is 6. 4, 2. Let's see. Let's just do that. Here we go. It's a 4. Comeback goes to the 4. Not a great spot for it, but we will take it. Let's drop $100. Let's drop 75 in to come. And here we go. Here we go. All right. It's the 6. Oh my gosh, we're killing ourselves here. We should have just wrote him a check for $500. We lose the don't. go to the 6. I got 2 come bets up there and $50 left. Let's put in the pass line and ride this bad boy out. Man, that's ugly. We would have made our paycheck, though, in the regular strategy, right? Wow. That's twice we picked our don't. I'll tell you what, the don't pass has been not my friend to last all week long. Really. We haven't really been doing very well down there at all this week. It seems like we've been finding every way possible to hurt ourselves. There's an aces, though. That'll get a tiny bit of our money back, right? Booyah. All right. That's a 1-1. Oh, no, I was on a pass line. Sorry, that lost. Sorry, pass line, that lost. Now it's just about the 4 and the 5. Good gravy. Good gravy. We can't make a good decision to save our life today. 4. Hey, how about that? One of our come bets actually gets paid. Let's swing this around. Take you down. Look at that. I'm going to put the winnings in the come, actually. We'll just molly it up here to finish this guy out. All right, let's do 6-2. I like that set. Here we go. Aces. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow. Easy come, easy go. Aces. We're gonna have to do a miracle today in the real paycheck. When I start throwing dice for real, it's gonna have to be an absolute miracle. We're gonna lose the whole 500 in the Horseman today. Some days, I'll tell you what, man, that thing just gets freaking destroyed. There's a 4 that rolled on me. That was a 4. That's the point. Puck off. Just looking for a 6 here. Oh my God. What a horrible roll. There's an 8. Okay. We got an 8, 6-2, 6-2, 8, 6-2. All right, here we go. It's the 6. Oh, thank God. We got our 6 to pay off. Good Lord. That rolled. That was a 4-2-6. We're done, man. The Horseman has finished up. Actually lost about $300. There's 4, 2 1/4. We lost $300 with it. Not great. Not great. But let's mark that 6 up. 4-2-6. I'm going to go ahead and while we're sitting here, keep this shooter going. I'm going to put the money out. We're going to do the 2100 salute and finish out. There's $2,100. We're going to finish it out that way. So $2,100 looks like this. Okay. Every bet's got to pay $500. So I'm going to take 500, make the 4 and the 10 look like $250 each. Okay. The 5 and the 9 are going to look like $350 each. That's $700. So there's 1,000 with 3 change. They're going to go to $350 each. All right, $350 each. And the 4 and 10, or the 6 and 8, are going to go to $450 each. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 450 each. All right. So there you go. 450, 450, 350, 350, 250, 250. That's 21. It's a little more. It's 20. Actually, it's 900. I did my bad math. 900 plus 700 is 1,600 plus 500 is $2,100. Okay. There we go. 2,100. We lost 500 basically in the Horseman. I need 2 hits here. We're going to same bet it for 2 hits. Right? We're going to recover that. If we don't get it, we don't get it. We're going to be out $2,500 today. Right? That's going to be our plan. Here we go. 2 box numbers. Johnny needs 2 box numbers. Here we go. There is one of them. That's a 4, 2, 6. Okay, that's going to pay 5 1/4. 525. We need one more hit. I said it out loud. One more hit. Again, knowing your payouts helps you a little bit here. Let's go. 1 box number. 1 box number, and we make up for the mess that was the Horseman today, and that's going to be a 10, a 6, 4, 10, and bam, that's $500. With 250 on it, that's 5, 10, $13 in vig. I'll take 20 out of that. We'll take back $12 and change and call ourselves done for the day. Did it. Paycheck is over. The paycheck is done. Wow. We had to work for that today a little bit, right? We had to come out of a bad start. 1, 2, 3, 400. And we made it. That's 5. There's 15. 1, 2, 3, 400. Or 400. 4 purples. There they are. Oh my gosh. And there's your $5,000 starting bankroll. There's 500, 725, 700 and some change. Drop for the dealers, $700 a day. Probably go back out there again at 160 across and have some fun with that money. But there it is. There's your paycheck. Let's go back and sit for a minute and chat it up before we start doing the fun Friday Follies thing. So let's go over here. And I'll say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Ian, I'll send you your thing today. I apologize for that. Let's see. Mark the Point says, this is why I hate the don't pass, right? I love the don't pass, but the problem is that come out, right? That's the thing. It's the thing, right? The pass line sucks because you're the underdog after you get the point set. The don't pass sucks because you can't get a point set, right? And you know me, I'm gonna find a way to beat myself every single time. It's just kind of what I do. So anyway, it's Friday Follies. Let's have some fun. I don't really have a whole lot planned for today. Oh, what is that? Roulette. What the hell? Why is this thing on roulette? Look at all this mess. What is going on here? Wow. What is happening? What is happening? My whole system is jacked up. There we go. Wow. Oh, I see what happened. It went around the horn. Okay, here we go. Woo. I woke up late today. Can you tell? A couple things happening in the world. One is going to be playing some bingo tomorrow night. So join me 5 o'clock. I think it's 5 or 4 o'clock Pacific tomorrow for some bingo. I'll put the word out on Facebook again. We'll do our final bingo run. If we don't get enough people to play bingo tomorrow night, I'm just going to draw names and you're going to win. I've been trying to get bingo off the ground. I can't get the thing off the ground. It's like the Model T. It just will not start. But we're going to try it anyway. I've also got a note in to David and Alex about doing Crapsy together. Their schedule's weird right now. They got a whole bunch of crap going on at the store. They may or may not be able to make it. So I'm kind of waffling on the Crapsy thing as our final fundraiser. But as you know, for Craps for the Cure, Monday night, the 11th, is going to be the drawing for all the stuff, right? So I'll put a couple of more videos out over the weekend here. A couple of short lives at least. Final push for raffle tickets, right? The word's out. They're making fun of me in chat because I can't keep a secret. We know we made the goal, right? But we want to make sure that we're now funding the more into the dog, right? And so we're gonna keep raising money here over the weekend, and Monday's the final thing. So the raffle items like Joe's Table, the cruise, the chef coming to your house and making dinner, those raffle items, right? Along with other things, the Casino Player Magazine subscription, the lessons with Dice Coach, the lessons with Heavy, all that stuff still open, right? If you got an extra $25 sitting around, we all gotten paid since the show happened, right? Drop a little bit of money. Grab $100 out of your last paycheck, throw it at the veterans, all right? We have one more chance. Crapsforthecure.com, get out there, get those last raffle items in, okay? Again, Monday night is the big drawing, and then I'll stop talking about Craps for the Cure for a few months. Well, we're going to plan the next one, but I won't be talking about it here. We'll let you guys have your 10 minutes of silence every day back, all right? So with that said, I'm going to jump in and do some Friday Follies with you. And what I want to do today is a little bit of crapless. We're going to play some crapless Friday Follies. So let me jump into the zoom in view of the table here. Now, I don't have a crapless table, okay? But what I'm going to do is what I was doing, not at the table, okay? I've shown you that already. I was going to do some bubble craps crapless, like crapless bubble craps. And here's what I was doing at the crapless bubble craps table. So I was going, let's get this money out of here, my rack. I'm going to pull this rack. I'll put it down here in the cum, and that'll be my money for today. Okay, get the purples out of there. Let's do, let's buy in for like $100. All right, let's take these out of here. I'll do 50 in red. There's 25, there's 50 in red. And we'll do, no, I'll do 75 in red. 75 in red. And I'll do 25 in white. There's 5, right? 5. Here's 25 in white. Okay, 25 in white, 75 in red, $100. And let's just do something wickedly simple, okay? It's either gonna work or it's not. This was, I did this a couple times in Vegas the last time I was there. When I was there for Heavy Haltom's 75th birthday, there was like 60 people staying at the same casino. So the tables were always packed. Even at 5 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't get a spot on the tables. So I was doing this. I was coming out there and doing this at the crapless table, waiting for the crapless bubble, waiting for the thing to go, right? So we'll get a point established. I'm gonna use the box for the box, obviously. I'll put this right here in the middle of the con. And I'll use the field, the 2, 3, 11, and 12 for my place bets on those numbers. Maybe this belongs down here. Is that, can you see if I put it down here in the pass line? I won't do a pass line bet. We'll leave the money down there. Okay, that's good. Here we go. I'm gonna roll dice with the bubble. Okay, we're gonna bubble the dice. I'm not sure if you can see those or not. It's kind of hard to see, probably because there's probably some glare, right? You got some glare. I'll call them out. I won't lie. Don't worry about it. But here we go. Let's come on out. Let's grab us a point. And we got a midnight for the point. That's great. So the midnight is the point. I'll use this little lamber down here. There is the point. It's on the midnight. Actually, I can take the puck. Put it down there. Put the puck there. Puck on the midnight. And we're going to go $3 across. Okay? $3 across. We're going to go 3, 6, 9. I think I have enough here, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 3, 3. I don't have enough money. 3, 3, 3. I need to get 10 more whites. 5, 10. 3 and 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, $30 across. Okay? $30 across is how that works out. And we're gonna do the drawdown with it. We're gonna just draw it down. Hopefully we can get out of this hand in a couple of shots and then play forever. We'll do the Gregu Hulu thing after we draw down. Remember, the puck is on the 12. We got us a 10, okay? That 10's gonna pay. I'm not gonna do VIGs today, please. I can't. Everything is a buy. I'm not doing VIGs because I just don't feel like it. I'll do my best to make bubble craps payments the best I can, right? So that 10 is gonna pay 6, okay? There's 5. I'll put the whites over here. And we're gonna bring everything down by 1. We're gonna go to 2 units across. All right, what that looks like out there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, $20 across, okay? Here we go. And we got a 6. Okay, $2 on the 6. Can't pay that right, obviously, right? That's gonna pay like, whatever, $2.40 or something like that. We're just gonna take $2. I'll pay it 1-to-1. We'll pay $2 on it. Doesn't quite pay the 3, obviously. We'll take it like an $18 6. It's like $2.50 or something. So we'll take 2 on the payment and bring everything down by $1. Okay, all that back in the rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, $10 is out there. What's in the rack? There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $28 in the rack of whites, right? There's our 75. So we are basically in the rack right now, even in the rack, effectively. Now we just play it out. Now we just run the Gregu Hulu, press what's coming. Press it till it matters, right? There's a 10. That'll pay $2. $2. Hammer it. There's a 3. That's great. We'll pay 3-to-1 on that one. So $3. Okay. And we're going to hammer it. We got a 6 hard. Again, $2 on that. We're gonna hammer it. $2. Hammer it up. And there's a 5, right? One pays, fixture it's $10, pays $14.40. We'll pay $1 for it. And we'll hammer it up. Every 5, we're gonna pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 5th roll, we're gonna regress down. Too bad we don't get it. There's a 7. We didn't get it. So that would have been the bring the money home roll. Lose all the whites. Come back out again. $30. Here we go. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 and 3. I need to get a little bit of change out of there. Let's do it again. Here we go. Puck is off. We're coming out. And we got a 10. Point is going to be a real number this time. It's a 10. And let's go. Let's do a little bubble drawdown. All right, 9. So 3 pays 4. So 3 pays 420. We'll take $4 for that. $4. And we're going to bring everything down by 1. We're going to draw it down, not by half, but by a third. Get out of dodge if we can. All right, so we brought back $4 plus most of our money. There's a freaking 7, so we lose again. Look, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave these out because it's a pain in the ass. Leave them out. I'm gonna make them look like 3 each. And we'll take $30 out of our rack. There's $30 to pay for it. Okay, that makes it easier. Boy, we're not doing good. We're not doing very good. Let's go. Let's get another point. That's an 8 hard. I'm not sure. Can you guys even see the numbers? That's an 8. Hope you can see them. I mean, I guess I could pick it up every single time. That's a 10, 6, 4, 10. That'll pay $6. That's awesome. $6 make you holla. All right, they all come down by 1. If I can reach them all. Great. $6 in profit and all the whites coming back home. Here we go. Another 10. That's great. That's $4 that time. We'll do 5 for 1. 5 for 1. And bring them all down to $1. Now we're at base. In this particular shooter, because they were both 10s, we're actually in profit by $1, which is great. That's over here. Normally you're not out of the hand, but here we're out of the hand. I'm going to take some whites out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take 5 sets of whites because the bank is going to need those to pay us for 5 reds. All right, there's 75. All right, our rack has got about 70. We have $82 in the rack, so we're down about whatever that is, $18. Here we go. Let's have a good run. Let's have a good little run here. There's an 8. That's the point. That's great. Again, it pays $1.16. We'll just pay $1, and we'll hammer it up. Again, five presses and pull. 5 presses and pull. 4. Okay, new point's 4. Let's go. Let's stay alive for 5. It's an 11. That's awesome. That pays 3. Booyah. We're just going to press that bad boy up. That's 2 hits. Need the bubble to go on a run for us, right? There's an 8 again. We'll have 2 pay 2, not 3. It pays like 24, 240 or something. We'll just take $2 for it. Hammer it up. That's the 8. That's the 11. Couple more. Come on. Come on. There's a 6. That'll pay $1. Press it up. That's our third one. 7. We can't get our 5th hit. But imagine that. You can't get 5 hits. It's okay. Set ourselves up with opportunity to win. Didn't happen. Let's do it again. Let's go $3 across. So we have 5, 10. There's $20. 20, 30. So we'll do 3 across. 2, 3. 4. All right, we are set. 3 across. Looking for a hot shooter on the bubble. There's a point of 6. Need a hot shoot. Ooh, we got a midnight. Boo, yeah, boo, yeah. Yeah, that's why I love the bubble craps and the crapless. That's 3 times 6. How much is that? That $18? That's $18. Woo! Boom. $18, and they all get regressed by 1, right? That's a great drawdown. That's actually putting this shooter in the profit, I think, right? $28 coming back to the rack, right? 18 plus the 10. That's cool. That's cool. Good first run, man. It's just not 7 out here, right? There's an 8. Okay, 2 on the 8. Again, it's going to pay $2.40. We're just going to take $2. I'm not going to worry about change. The change on these numbers in the box and the VIG on the outsides are going to end up equalizing anyway. It doesn't matter. So here is our win. Now we're down at 1 unit across. 5, 10, 15, $20. I'm going to take $20 in reds back from the bank. There's that. There's that. There's that. We're almost back. We're almost back. We're almost back. We got 75, 85, 90. We have $92 in the rack, right? $10 out there. We're actually up $2 for the session, believe it or not. But here it is. This is going to be the one. This is the one that's going to make us all the money right here, right? Again, 1 pays $1.40. We'll just pay $1. Press it. Let's get 5 hits this time. I think we can do it. 5 hits and out, baby. 5 hits and out. There's an 8 that pays $1. This is boring. Press it up. All right. And 9. Remember, on the bubble craps machine, that if you're pressing it by $1, the 16 cents is in your profit. If you're pressing it by $1, the 40 cents is profit, right? So we actually made 50 cents here, even though you can't tell. But here, 2 pays $2.80, right? We're gonna get $3 for that, okay? And we're gonna press the whole thing. Again, it's 5 hits. 1, 2 so far. 3. 1, 2, 3 hits so far. 5 hits and back to $1. 5 hits and back to $1. Can we get it? There's the point of 6. It pays $1, and we press it up. Maybe if I can get the chip over there. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next hit is a regress for us. Midnight. Oh, it's a midnight. We weren't on because, reasons, right? Here we go. That is an 8. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, 2. Again, pays whatever, $24 or whatever. We'll just pay ourselves 2. Okay. Bring it all down. Now we're back down at $1 across, and we can do a more normal play now, right? We can go back to like a press and collect, whatever you want to. We can do actually is hammer the outsides now. Let's switch. We got profit. We're actually in, watch this, 5, 10, there's $15 in whites. Look at this. That's our starting bankroll. We have money. We have our starting bankroll plus $10 to play with. Look at that. We're finally playing free. Why don't we, from this point forward, just hammer the outsides. Let's just hammer the outsides. That's going to pay $3. Okay. Every win, let's just spread it across the extremes. We'll get the 12. We'll leave the 11 exposed. We'll just hammer the extremes this time. Okay. Every win comes up here. All the extremes come to the rack. How about that's the new rule? 8 pays $1. Okay. We'll make 12 look, or the 11. Now they're all looking like $2. Okay. From this point forward, box feeds the extremes feed the rack. All right. 8, $1. Let's give it to the 2. At some point, we may have to press up in there to make this better, but Come on, give me something hardcore. 5 pays $1.40. Again, it's $1. We'll press the 3. Those, every time these things happen, 40 cents, 16 cents, that's all adding to your bubble craps total. And the even dollars we're putting back out here. So I'm gonna probably lose money in the end, but ultimately we're making 20, 30 cents at a time over here, right? There's a 6. We'll make the 11 look like 3. Come on. There's aces. Booyah. $3 on the aces. 3 times 6. Feels like, I don't know, maybe $18. How about that? $18. There's lock in the profit, baby. Lock in the profit. We got a hard 10. That pays $2. $2 up there. Let's make the 11 and the 3 look like $4 each. All right, the 12 and the 2 are actually, you know what? I probably should have put that dollar on the midnight. Let's put it over here. So there are 3. We're starting to get the insides. The inside extremes press up. There's a 5, $1.40. We'll pay it $1. Make the 3 look like 4. Come on. Outsides. This is a 10. That's cool. That pays $2. Booyah. 2 and the 12. Look at this. Look at these extremes. Come on. Give me something outside. $6. Another $1. Okay. Let's go here. Now there are $5. Come on. Something ugly. Yes. That's an 11. That's going to pay $12, right? 4 times 3 every day is 12. Look at that. There's $12. There's 5, 10, 12. We are $25 in profit. Woo! Plus, those numbers are jacked. And we got aces. Oh, yeah. 6 times 4 is $24. We'll do 25 for 1. Oh, my gravy. Look at that. That's a 5. That pays $1.40. There's a $1. We'll make the 11 look like 5. Actually, the 3 and the 11 both look like $5 now. Come on, outside. There's an 8. That's cool. That'll pay $1. We'll make the midnight look like 5 now. Come on. 9. That pays $1. We'll make the 2 look like 5. All the extremes from $1 have been pressed up to $5 on those inside hits. Now, these are going to be great. Let's leave them here. Let's make the insides a little higher now. If we get some wins, we'll bump those up a little bit because we need to get more money out here, right? We'll take maybe 1 hit for each number. That's $2 on the 10. Let's press the 4 and the 10, right? So we get another hit. We can put more money on these things. 7. That's okay. We did a good job. We got beat bad early, right? We got beat bad early, but look what we made. We made $25, $54. We made $54 playing crapless bubble, right? With a simple little system, right? A little drawdown, 3-stage, right? $3 across, $30, right? Go down to 20, go down to 10, take 5 hits or 2 hits or 3, whatever you want to do, and pull the money back, and then do the outside press thing, right? Build into it. You could have done the outside press thing from the first roll if you wanted to and just never done the drawdown, but that's, whatever, man. That's a fun way to do it. You could actually, let's try something real quick. Let's do one more run. Let me do it later. I'm going to put $30 out here. Okay, we'll put $30 there. We'll keep this in our rack. We'll lock up our profit no matter what. Okay, we'll lock up that. Let's do this. Let's go $3 across. I have an idea. We're going to go 3, 6, 9, 12. Watch this. 15, 18. Okay, then we're going to go 19, 20, 21, $22. 22 across. Actually, I'll take that 5 back. There's 22. We'll do 22 across. We'll still have $30 in profit. Okay, 22. Now, what I'm going to do this time here is this. We're going to take these. We're going to draw them down on the box, but we're also going to draw down and press in here. So you'll watch what we do. We're going to take a hit. Let's get a number first. We got a 10. Okay, we'll take a 10. Let's do a drawdown. These we're going to collect on. If we happen to get one, we're going to collect 10. All right, that's the point. Whatever. That pays $6. We'll draw down. Okay. We take our winnings. And we'll press these guys. We'll draw down, but also press up a little bit at the same time. We're going to go in two different directions. New point, 7 doesn't matter. 7 doesn't matter. I'm coming out. 6. Okay, there's our new point. New point's going to be 6. Here we go. Draw down one more time. It's an 11. Perfect. We're going to take this, right? 2 times 3 is $6. We'll take the money to the rack. We'll always collect on those. And we got another 11. Wow, look at that. $6 more. Ooh, baby. 5, 6. 7. I was going to do this. All right, that's a 7. Let's just pretend we got an 8. What I was going to do, pay the 8, it's $2, right? Draw these all down. Would have drawn down, would have pressed these by 1 each, taken the rest to the rack, and then played like before, right? Take a hit, press it up. Take a hit, press it up. At $5, we'll start getting those things pressed up, right? And just kind of work the system like that. Feed those outsides as best we can, right? The whole point of this game on crapless is to get money on the outside. So find creative ways to bump those bad boys up from a position of safety. Here we are. We made $25, $45, $52. And we were down pretty good early. We made $52. I'll take that every day of the week, right? Next time we do this, I'll play this on Crapsy so that we get the actual pennies right. And you can see the, you know, we made more than that. We probably made another $5 because of all the change I wasn't paying myself. So there's probably another $5 in there. Anyway, that's your crapless. That's your crapless Friday Follies with me. Working on different ways to attack a crapless table. Again, I don't play crapless a lot, so I'm trying to find ways to do it and have some fun, right? You saw it on Mark the Point. They did the video. He did the video of how I played it with the inside, making the outsides work, right? If you watch his channel today, I think 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock East, Ryan is putting out, let's put over here. Ryan's putting out the video of me playing, right? We were standing side by side here at the hook, and he's got a video out where I'm shooting and we're bullshitting and talking and all that kind of stuff. So 2 o'clock East, 11 o'clock my time, you can watch that one live and get a sense of it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to play crapless, what's the best way to play it? I think that game gives you the opportunity to grab the outside numbers at those nice payouts, right? How do you feed it? How do you feed it the best way? I tried feeding it with an inside play on the live table. On Bubble Craps, you can afford to go all the way, right? Go $3 everywhere, right? $1 on those is $22. Not a huge investment, right? Take those box hits, press up the outsides, and bring the box down. Take a box hit, press the outside, bring the box down. Collect on the outsides, right? After you get into $5, start pressing your box, right? Those machines will go off on 10, 15, 20 rolls. You can collect pretty good up in there. So anyway, there it is. There's a little tiny window into some crapless ideas. Again, I'm not a crapless master by any means, but what the hell, right? If we're going to play it, have some fun. The next Crap Chat show is, I don't know. Are we doing it in 2 weeks? Not this week. We did it last week. It's probably 2 weeks from now. We have to, as a group, settle on that. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it probably in 2 weeks. I did get your text. I'm sorry I didn't write back. You know how I am with texts. I get busy and I forget. So anyway, I will come back to you and we'll get that WinCrap script written for sure. Tom Marco, Jacob at Wager is in discussions with the Don't Hybrid can work with the Do. His view on that, if you haven't watched this, right, you got to watch Jacob's video yesterday. Yesterday? It was called like the best way to play the hybrid, yeah, or something like that, right? That's a great one, okay? He does a great job of talking through this. And I think, let me go to the table. I got to repeat what he said. I'm not going to do as good a job as he did, okay? But Jacob's viewpoint on the hybrid is not mine. right? And the reason why it's not mine is because I don't typically play hybrids, so I'm not in that mindset, right? He's in the mindset of how hybrid play should work. I look at it like, I'm just gonna get torched, right? In Jacob's mind, or a lot of us, we think, okay, $100 don't means I can play $100 up top, right? Maybe it's gonna be, to keep it simple, a little outside play, right? Or maybe with $100 don't, you can do this, right? You can do 85 inside and a $15 field for $100, right? You're hedged. Look at it as a hedge. Jacob doesn't look at it like that. Jacob looks at this like it's a don't pass strategy. He's playing the don't, right? Jacob looks at, I'm playing the don't. He's a don't player at heart, like a lot of us actually are, right? Let's play this bet to win, whatever the point is. Doesn't matter what the point is. You're playing the don't. While the don't is going, while we're waiting for that 7, let's scoop some money in the meantime. Let's take a $15 on an 11. Let's take $35 from a 6, right? And put the field back in, right? Let's take another $35 from the 5, right? And put the field back in when it loses. And you got $55 in your rack. Well, guess what? This don't pass bet now is worth a little bit more, right? When the don't comes, when the 7 eventually comes. Now again, people are going to pick you off, but when the 7 eventually comes, you're going to earn 155, right? He looks at the right side of the hybrid as augmenting this, right? If God forbid he ever gets to where the right side play ever lands you here, let's say the right side play lands you in here, and you got like 100 and whatever dollars up there, right? Cool. That generated itself back, which means you're clear and free. You pull all these bets down, that's a clean bet. That's a free bet on the 7. That's how Jacob looks at it. Jacob, that's why he's the wizard of the hybrid, right? And I try to explain hybrids a lot. And again, not being a hybrid player, I don't have the feel for it that he does. Perfectly willing and happy to admit my shortcomings in this game. And hybrid is definitely a shortcoming of mine, right? And yeah, Jacob explained that so well, how he is a dark side player. The right side augments that, and it makes the dark side stronger as it goes. That's what he likes doing. He explains it so well. Watch that video. It's a fantastic video. So there it is. Let's see. Yeah, this is how El Toro, you play the hammer the outside. Take your inside wins and just blast the outside and collect the outside. The outsides are just go to the rack. Go to the rack, go to the rack. Take your insides and just beat the shit out of the outsides with it. Kind of fun, right? That was a fun way to play. Tom says keep rolling. That is kind of a fun one, right? We can do more of that for sure. Randy Hill says, would it be wise to work the extremes in the come out? Some people say yes. You could. It depends how high up they are, right? Maybe at that low level, I would work them. But if you've worked the inside bets to the point where you've got your outsides pressed up, like in my case, we started with $1. They were at $5 each, right? In a real table, if that was a $15 table and we had done what we just did, that's $75 per bet, right? We'd have pressed them up 5 times. They'd be at $75 each. I would not work $300 in bets on the come out roll. I just wouldn't, right? If you're concerned about that, right, what you do in that case, that's the time you play the horn. Leave those bets off, throw a $25 horn out there or a $20 horn out there, get $5 on the hops for those things. If you throw a horn on the come out, you don't burn $20. You win what they would have won, right? For a $20 throwaway. That's kind of how that feels to me. That's probably what I would do. If they're small enough, if they're table minimum, work them. But if they're not, I would probably hop the horn and work it that way. I think that feels good. Let's see. What else do we have in here? You play it. Yeah. I would need to have more chips to do that, Papa Chop. There's no way to, yeah. I could do it with change if I made the whites worth pennies. I don't have enough of anything to do that. But yeah, maybe next week I'll figure out a way to get Crapsy up on screen, and I'll do the bubble rolling thing here in one little window, and I'll bet Crapsy on the big window. Maybe that's how I'll do it. I'll bubble it up so you can see the bubble. I'll zoom in better and have Crapsy in the big window so you can see the bets, and that'll be a little more fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, all right. So to recap everything here, tomorrow night we'll do some bingo. Please come along. Tell your friends. Bingo cards are still available. I'll post it everywhere. If we don't have a lot of people show up, then whoever has paid for bingo tickets will be part of the raffle on Monday night. That's how I'm going to do that. Trying to get David and Alex together for a Crapsy session live Saturday night or Sunday, depending on their schedule. We'll see what they can do. If they can't do it, we won't do it. I need their channel to kind of make that thing explode. In the meantime, head back to crapsforthecure.com, right? One more time doing $25 on the raffle items. One more $25 from everybody. That helps, right? Here's the deal with the dogs. Let's go back. I want to get back on the right screen. The deal with the dogs is this. It costs $25,000 for us to purchase and get naming rights for the dog. We did that last year with Chiro. This year, we'll talk about it on Monday, what that looks like for this year, okay? That's the goal. The baseline goal is 25. Once we hit that baseline goal, it still takes $50,000 to raise the dog, to feed it, pay the vet bills and all that stuff, right? The other 25,000 we still need to raise, right? And last year we able to buy a dog and name it after Chiro. This year we may be able to buy a dog and name it after somebody. That's great. Those two dogs though both need another 25,000 to get their food and medical bills paid throughout their training. So we're still in my mind, we're still 50K short. We got to pay the rest of those two dogs off, right? So I'm never going to stop pushing the thing, right? Maybe next year's Craps for the Cure is all about finishing off those two, making enough money between now and next year's event to pay the entire training for those two dogs before we look at a third dog. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe we should talk about that. That's why I keep pressing on you. If you've got $25 sitting around or $50 sitting around or $100 sitting around, get to crapsforthecure.com, get some more raffle tickets. I'm telling you what, you're going to want a sheesh to come to your house and cook for you. That to me, of all the items, right? Joe's item is amazing, obviously, right? It's a one-of-a-kind thing. When do you get a chef to come fly to your town and cook you dinner? Like a real chef that's cooked for the Queen of England. Like, when does that happen, right? When do you get to go on a cruise with me ever again, right? There's just some big bucket list items. Get on in there. Get those bids up, guys, all right? That's it for today. I'm going to go to work. I will see you all tomorrow afternoon, my time afternoon. I may see you all on Ryan's premiere today of me playing crapless for the first time ever. You'll get to see me pop my crapless cherry and have some fun. So with all that said, God bless y'all. Have a great weekend if I don't see you between now and Monday, and I'll for sure see you Monday night for the big raffle drawing. So with that said, God bless all of you, and bye-bye.